Yeah, outstanding program. As I said during the brief words that I shared today, thanks to Tim Hortons Cheapskates, it really promotes volunteerism in our community, and these young people are being recognized for making a difference in our community, either through breakfast programs at their schools or helping out to clean up the environment, cleaning up their neighborhoods, and I think it sends a real positive message out, and they've become role models for their fellow students. So anything that we can do to kind of build confidence in our young people and get them to commit to the community, I think that's a good thing, and we're really pleased to partner with Tim Hortons every year for the Earn a Bike program. And again, thank you to Lippy and Hands for assisting us in identifying candidates to receive the bikes here today.
The Tim Hortons Earn a Bike program has been running in North Bay now for 12 years, and once again this year we gave away 15 bikes to deserving kids. And over the course of the program, we've given out close to 200 bikes, and it's a great partnership between Tim Hortons locally, City of North Bay Police Force, and Cheapskates, and really the people who benefit the most are the kids.
What's the criteria? Because there are a lot of deserving kids in the community. How do they go about being considered for the bike, and what is your process for vetting?
Well, a lot of the kids are low income, come from low income families, or economically disadvantaged kids, and who need a little bit of a boost, and they're chosen by community associations here in North Bay, and in most cases the kids don't have a bike, so they would perform 30 hours of volunteering in their community and really earn their bike, and that's the one thing they do, because after 30 hours it is a lot of work, and the bike comes with a lock and a helmet and whatnot. So the best thing about it is seeing the smile on the kids' faces, that's for sure.
And you hear a lot of the stories today about some of the kids and what it means to them. So what does that mean to you hearing those stories?
Well, I think it's just great. I mean, I've been at Earn a Bike presentations where sometimes you see the whole family show up at the event in a cab. And the family doesn't have a car, and for the child, that's their only mode of transportation. And it's said here today, and I think it's absolutely true, that for a kid, their life is not complete without a bike.
I think it's an incredible opportunity for kids. The thing that's the most impressive about this is that these kids don't all submit their own names. These are kids that have been trying really hard, even if they've had challenges for the past year at their schools. They've been volunteering and caring about other kids anyways. So they don't know they're going to be rewarded for this. They just do this naturally. So to me, that just makes this program even better.
There's a certain sense of freedom for these kids too when they earn a bike.
Definitely.
Do they tell you that?
The one little girl cried. She made me cry because she couldn't figure out what she had done good enough. Like, can you imagine thinking that as a child? And that she was just thrilled to be able to have a bike. She's 11 now. She hasn't had a bike since she was 6, and she can't wait. I had to promise her because the family doesn't have a car, I will take her home. I will take her bike home, and she will be on it as soon as this is over, and she can't wait for this part to be done.
I'm curious about what it does for the dynamic of the kids when they have that sense of freedom. Does it open a new door for them?
I think it's a definite sign of maturity. I think it's amazing how it makes them want to do more in the community. Like, they're excited, they want to ride their bike, don't get me wrong, but at the same time, it just motivates them to even do more, which is an awesome sort of characteristic of children when you think of it, right? The rest of us, we get our reward, we're done, we've accomplished it, right? They still want to go out and keep doing more, so I think that's an incredible reason to keep